want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. And at the other end will be the left-hander. Well, the captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There'll be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. They'll want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. And at the other end will be the left-hander. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No. Terrible shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nicely played.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 7 for none.
Kumar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Now that's a great catch. Huffy's at deep cover point. Had to make up a bit of ground, but they've held on to a peach of a catch.
Kohli, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Super shot, that. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours. Some adjustments to the field.
Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. Singh with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close.
Tendulkar, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Poor shot, really lucky.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
Well, it was going to be hard to maintain that start they had the previous 2 overs, but they're in a strong position for the second half of the power play.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Doesn't beat the infield. They've gone up here.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
McGrath coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary.
At last, they managed to open their accounts. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here. This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Back-to-back boundaries, this time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Watson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Watson finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Everyone's gone up. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter.
End of the 6th over. The batting team are now on 64 second.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Hasaranga, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
Sharma, a new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, fantastic catch.
Dhoni, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Shot, should be runs here.
Sharma gets off the mark.
They'll get at least 1 here.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nicely played. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
It's going with spin now. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drilled that one away.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Driven through cover. Just the one.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well-directed throwback.
Turning down runs that are that safe just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edge, but it drops safely. Dhoni is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh, superb timing.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Misses everything.
Nice one.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Kumar coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will the bowler respond?
straight to the fielder. That's a confident appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
McGrath back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. How will he reply? Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
McGrath shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Klassen, what a brilliant catch. Diving away and with 1 mitt, it's a classic.
Yadav, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
That's a solid shot.
End of the 12th over.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Watson coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Pinged off the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Everyone's gone up. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Barest of margins. It could have gone either way. The batter has benefited on this occasion.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Singh has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
No. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
End of the 14th over. The batting team are now on 131 for 8.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Gone. Knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
O'Rourke in the middle. Will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Nice one.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Kicked away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Nice shot. Runs possible.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Everyone's gone up.
Nice one.
Kumar, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. edged. What a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Yadav shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, fantastic catch.